because they wear kilts. I don't know if they all wore kilts or whether it was a choice or whatever. He said the mud would get up to your knees, and then when it dried, it was so painful because it's trying to rip all the hairs out of your leg whilst you're walking, basically. I can't remember what this film is called, but there are these like 8 soldiers who get lost, and they end up in a sort of a trench, and they think it's the enemy's trench, but it's kind of it's neither British nor German, this trench.
Right.
And there's some sort of paranormal human killing parasite there or something. Anyway, there's this, irrespective of the film because I haven't seen it, there's a clip in it where one of the blokes has got a serious injury to his legs. And so they've left him in this trench to like recover whilst they try and figure out where the hell they are. And when they go back to him and they're like, "Are you right? How you doing? How you feeling?" and stuff, he's like, "I've been having the worst dreams." Like really nasty, freaky dreams. And they're sort of, they're kind of jovial, laughing and joking and stuff. Bloody hell, I cannot find where I left off. That's so annoying.
That actually sounds right up my street, to be fair. I quite like stuff like that.
So the bloke, the bloke is like, is like lying on the side, covered in like a blanket or whatever.
Right.
And his legs are moving. And the bloke says, "Oh, you got feeling back in your legs. You can move them. That's a really good sign." And he's like, "Yeah, I can't really feel them, but yeah, that's good. I'm happy that my legs have got some movement in them." But then after a while, he realizes it's not him moving at all. When he lifts up the blanket, the rats have eaten half his legs away, and they're just down there having a feast on him whilst he's still alive.
Wow.
Just nasty as hell. But that's the kind of thing that went on. That really did happen. It's like absolutely horrific. You can understand why they came back and they just weren't quite right afterwards,
Shouldn't any fucking hay-wars. In today's fucking day and age, you know what I mean?
A lot has changed since then.
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking of you actually when I learnt this one.
What?
So when you're walking around in all the wet and the mud, it's just basically mud, isn't it? After a while. Excuse me.
Pit rock, jungle.
And there's a Scotsman talking, and he said the problem with being Scottish, because they wear kilts. I don't know if they all wore kilts or whether it was a choice or whatever. He said the mud would get up to your knees, and then when it dried, it was so painful because it's trying to rip all the hairs out of your leg whilst you're walking, basically. He said that was one of the most painful things he had to experience, and it happened all the time.
I could imagine that as it's drying out.
Yeah. Because there's no like running water or there's nowhere to clean yourself or wash or
No.
just all filth. Everything's filthy.
Because it's just got to be nasty, muddy water at the bottom of the trench or that. Yeah.
Exactly right.
All the body juices in the front. I'm sitting at another 28% at the moment, stones. Just taking a fair old time, like.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was really hoping I could get the bigger, better one, but
There's another log that can go down.
what's interesting is, whilst I'm seeding, some of these stones are not disappearing. I might be able to go over it again and get some more.
Maybe just a dodgy visual or something like that.
But no, it's happening quite a lot.
You can't plant and then use a stone hang over the top of it because it'll end up, I think it ruins the seeds.
Does it really?
I think so.
And I thought you could stone, like de-stone during stage 1, or is that not true?
No, I don't think you can. I think that would ruin the crop because it's...
Well, yeah, in my head it would.
Plowing again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fundamentally you're digging up the earth a bit, aren't you?
Aye, aye.
Or skimming the top and
To be
whatever's
fair,
on it.
I could probably do a tiny wee test patch somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm only putting down... what am I putting down?
I could just do a single line somewhere, you know what I mean? And then if it's, you can just go back over it again anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
But then we'll be able to tell on the map if it's changed or not. So that's me over halfway this field.
Oh, yeah. What speed are you going?
9, 10.
Oh, I'll never catch you up then. Doing like 6, 7.
Right. It's bouncing between like 9, 10 mile per hour.
How full's that thing looking now?
I'm at 39%.
Not even going to get 2 full loads, are we?
Don't know, I've still got a fair wee bit today, to be honest. Because it's such a small stone picker, it's taking quite a lot of runs back and forward.
Mm.
But I don't know, maybe we'll be able to squeeze maybe nearly another load. So I just hit 40.
Wife ringing.
Cool.
Oh dear, mate.
But
Hope your kids are better behaved than mine. Just gonna have to go in and make her go to bed, effectively.
Just not listening.
Nope. Her and the wife they do not communicate like normal humans.
Yeah, pretty hard doing it like that. Yeah, I used to have problems with my two stepdaughters. Like, see when they were young, they used to listen to me. But when we had split up and then we had got back together again, she had basically said, "Oh, you can't tell them what to do," or something like that. And that, see, for then, it was just a fucking bollock.
Yeah.
Right. No.
That's it. You've ruined it, haven't you?
They've ripped it fish after that, you know what I mean? Then I had to end up being even marry a cunt to them, you know what I mean? To, like, no, that's no fucking right. And it was shite, like, because they did listen to me at the start. But and they weren't truly my fucking bairns, so you can't really, there's only so much you can fucking do. But it's a bit different when it is your own,
Yeah. You're not on the same page as parents. You're basically dividing your strength.
Yup. Nah, she fucking hard at the end of me. Just got the name cigarette in.
It's so difficult to see where I've ploughed, where I've seeded.
It's not much a different texture, is it?
No.
It's like seeing that map, that Gateshead farm that I've got on like Monse. Oh, like, I love the grass texture and stuff. It just looks so good. And it is different, like see when you cut it, like if you cut like our normal grass in this one, it just stays like a vibrant green. On the other one it goes like a yellow colour underneath, like once it's been cut and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
a lot easier to like spot where you've been in. It's cool. Like,
The other issue I'm discovering with this bloody tractor is that there's like a screen on one of the windscreens, on one of the windows.
right.
So I can't see anything to my right at all because it's always in the bloody way.
It would be good if if you had an option to take it out. I think they would do that in the customization. Can you being able to take like the consoles and stuff out if you wanted?
But considering the consoles don't bloody do anything, yeah, you would think there's the actual point in having them in.
There's a decorative. Like they will pop up some information, for example, but not the greatest.
Not convinced.
No, I think we'll maybe sneak another trailer load out of this. Let me just hit 50%. It'd be nice to have like the lane management on this. But
What
then again,
tools?
it's not console compatible. Just that makes you being able to stay in straight lines a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
Like works off like your sort of the GPS system and quite handy.
Well, when Stu gets his PC, we'll be able to upgrade all of this.
I think that's the weekend I guess getting it in, but
Yeah.
that would be good.
Got to convince him to buy Farm Sim 22 as well, though.
Hopefully I can get it cheaper.
12 quid at the moment, which isn't, I think, too bad. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.